Technical difficulties sometimes come around, and folks, we got ours figured out, I do believe here. So let's get this back on track. And get this party started. Here we go. Ivy in control over Quindell. Starting this matchup off with that big slap to the face. Quindell looking to recapture that with a big power slam standing style. To the face. Again, a little choppy here, a big chop to the chin. As Ivy and Quindell. Quindell in control here in the leopard print. Appreciate you guys swinging back through and making sure everything was all right with us. Everything's back up. Audio back working. Technical difficulties taken care of. Quindell taking care of Ivy here at the moment. Referee Lou watching on in the background. Big drop. There's two big powerhouses going face to face here tonight. Way to kick off a Sunday night. Ladies action in AoK Championship Wrestling. Quindell to the outside. Just kidding. Back in she goes. A few more matches tonight. We got Sabu taking on Tank. We got Mama Logan and Zoey Yuri teaming up to take on Kitty Katsoyuri and Piper Rameriez. But Quindell on the top rope, perched up high, flying shoulder tackle to the outside, makes connection like a freight train. Maybe something more like a jet plane. Freight train's not really taken to the atmosphere. Anyway, Quindell in control with a big elbow drop. Setting this up. We'll see some more tag action later on tonight as well. The Luchadorks taking on the Wrecking Crew. That tournament, that United States title tournament coming up. Round 2 action kicking off. Remington Steel taking on Nova. We got a matchup set up for tonight. Alice Angel and Morgan Quinn. Folks, we have spent all day trying to keep these two ladies separated. These two, over the past couple weeks, have chased each other around the ring, up the ramp, in the back. We've separated them about 15 times today. And we'll see more on that. We got a pinfall attempt by Quindell. 2 count only, and on main event tonight, the Coyote Kid defends his Cruiserweight Championship against Chris Chaos. Quindell with a big running spear, and that could be it for Ivy, but Quindell not ready to give up on it yet. Not ready to cash it in. Ivy with a big reversal, Irish, a Russian leg sweep, an Irish Russian leg sweep. See, his mama was Irish, but his daddy was Russian. So, taking her opponent off the ring apron here. Quindell and Ivy taking it to the outside. Referee Lou starting his count. Quindell with another big power slam. This time on the outside. Not looking good for the home team. Back inside we go. Ivy following it up, circling around, going for the lower extremities. But Ivy able to power out of that. Not powerful enough to keep Quindell from gaining a 1 count there. Up and over, Ivy, a little bit of athleticism, sending himself over the backside. But Quindell again in control. Look at this. Going to the outside, climbing to the top. Quindell launches Samoan splash, hook of a giant tree trunk-like leg, but only a 2 count. This matchup continues. Quindell ready to go here. Doubles her up. One more pedigree. And that is all she wrote. Quindell picking up the victory here after that cheap shot to kick this match off tonight. Quindell able to recover and hit not only 1 but 2. Count them 2. Pedigrees. There's one, there's two, just like that. And we got a winner. Her name is Quindell.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
More AoK action to come. Stay tuned here as we get set up. As Gabriel Lovecraft gets ready to go one-on-one against the enigmatic Vortex. Extreme rules in effect. Gabriel coming off that injury, showing up at Survivor Series for his team, making a good showing of it as well. He's ready to get back into the swing of regular AoK action. 100% cleared by the medical team. Gabriel's looking to go back to the top. Vortex got his fingers crossed his tag partner Syko Smoke will win that triple threat match later tonight to earn them the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. That's right, we're going to have 3 single competitors from tag teams compete in a triple threat match for the #1 contendership of the tag team titles. Pedro the Owl, Connor Riley, and Syko Smoke will face off there. Right now, the man Gabriel Lovecraft.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Fallen, from the edge of reality, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Nightmare, Gabriel Lovecraft.
Let's say Lovecraft was out of action for a while. He has seen some, got some time back under his belt in the ring, looking to make his singles career and tag team division a little more nightmarish for the rest of the AoK roster. Welcome everybody into this Sunday night episode of AoK Championship Wrestling. Because when you're watching AoK, you're not watching great wrestling. We're just AoK. His opponent.
And his opponent from
Alright, Wayne, you do it.
Weighing in at 228 pounds, the Violator.
Vortex is a strange dude in his own right. There's a bunch of weirdos on this roster. Bunch of weirdos. That man being one of them. Gabriel Lovecraft being another one of them. Chris Chaos being a third one of them. Luchadorks rank up there pretty damn well too. Matter of fact, we'll see them a little bit later in action against the Wrecking Crew. Not before Sabu and Tank go at it again head to head. Man is ready to go, ready and looking for a fight. He's about to get one. Gabriel Lovecraft, Vortex, look at this. Gabriel snagging him up right out the gate with a backbreaker. Off the ropes, springboard, catches him with a wheelbarrow, reverses it, no, pulls it into a bulldog. And Lovecraft staying on top of things with that DDT. Standing moonsault to continue the action. Over the top, Canadian Destroyer hooks the leg. Only one as our official, Jenna Taylor. Right there to make it count. Vortex able to get out of the way of that drop kick. But can he recuperate in time to make a difference? Big flying shoulder tackle takes his opponent to the mat. Vortex now draping the arm and a snap suplex to follow it up. Extreme Rules in effect. And look at this, Lovecraft right out to the outside. Vortex wasting time, got himself clopped in the jaw. Over the back. Up to the shoulders. What's he got in mind? Slamming him into the barricade. My God, somebody stop the damn match. Or not. Anyway, Jenna keeping this match going. She don't need to listen to me no how. Gabriel Lovecraft hitting the 2 O's. Nobody home on that that suicide dive. Almost succeeded with it. The suicide part, not the diving part. Calling him up, Hurricane Runner to the outside. And Lovecraft back in control after that misstep. Back to the kendo stick. Who you guys got in this one? I know y'all are out there. Talk about it. Let's talk about it in the chat. Who we got? Who we got? Vortex with a kick to the midsection. Sets him up in the corner, rolling thunder splash. Could it be 100%? And Lovecraft right back to his feet. The undead man. Just kidding. DDT with the tilt-a-whirl. And Vortex back to the outside, looking for more weaponry. He finds it in a steel chair. Lovecraft back into the ring and takes the shot straight to the noggin. Vortex has something in mind, but the plan gets thwarted there by Gabriel Lovecraft. Back suplex, well placed. Lovecraft with a series of punches and kicks. And over the top, using the ropes as a ladder, turns it into an arm drag. Nicely done off that rope. And a pinfall attempt. Jenna getting a little confused there as to where the job was. Lovecraft one more time, snapping a suplex around. Staying on top of his opponent, but Vortex seeing it coming. Going for it again, but Vortex able to escape. Dropping to the mat. Goes for the leapfrog one more time around, knee to the midsection, and Vortex now trying to get this crowd behind him for whatever reason. Scoops him up. Guillotine. Taking the head off of Lovecraft. Swinging a miss with the kendo stick, but he caught him with that second round. Gabriel takes it away from him. But again, the reversal. Into the corner goes Lovecraft. Down for the kendo stick. Vortex. Again, wasting time with it. Gets off the first shot, but gets it taken away from him again. And Vortex relentless with those shots. Or I'm sorry, Lovecraft relentless with those shots. To the outside off that clothesline, Vortex follows up his opponent quickly. But no, not really trying to do anything once he got there. Body slam into the ring apron, allegedly the hardest part of the ring. Reversal by Vortex. I think Lovecraft was going for that bulldog again. Or that back suplex. Got it reversed into a bulldog without the kendo stick in hand. Drops him down with that inverted DDT and follows it up with a jumping knee. Lovecraft and Vortex. Extreme Rules, second match of the AoK Sunday night show. Thanks for being here, tuning in, and showing up. Lovecraft looking to take back command, but This match has to end inside the ring. Do as much damage as you want to the outside. He caught him with it. I didn't think he caught him. I thought he blocked it, but boy, oh boy, he caught him right under the chin with it. Into the barricade, follows him up quick with a DDT. And Lovecraft showing he's ready to be back in the ring after that medical leave. He's putting it to his opponent here with another Canadian destroyer, this time on the outside. And back to work with that kendo stick. Vortex could be suffering internal bleeding here. Comes back with a clothesline and going right after Gabriel. Back inside we go. Vortex has taken an absolute beating at the hands of Gabriel Lovecraft with that kendo stick. Spins him around onto the chair. That has to be it. Lights out. Lovecraft picking up a victory in a big, big way. Let's take a look at some of the replays here. Here we see that rolling thunder splash, catching him with that. Vortex. That jumping punch, Superman style punch in there. One more look at this, right around and into the corner of that chair. Out cold goes Vortex, and Lovecraft making a statement here tonight on AoK. Coming up next, triple threat action for tag team titles. Falls Count Anywhere, triple threat. Connor Riley, Pedro the Owl, Syko, Smoke, each of these men a member of a tag team. The winner of this match will earn his team the #1 contendership for the tag team titles. Of course, Pedro the Owl, tag team partner to Coyote Kid, who will be defending his Cruiserweight Championship later this evening against Chris Chaos. Connor Riley, one half of the War Raiders, with Big Bad Adam Boone. And we just seen Syko Smoke's tag partner Vortex, who unfortunately did not pick up the victory there. Counting on Syko to move their team, the Fallen Angels, or I'm sorry, Retribution, one step closer to tag team glory. Falls Count Anywhere coming up next. Let's hit the ringside area. Let's let Wayne Kerr pick up those introductions. Representing the War Raiders, Connor Riley, the Torpedo. The War Raiders, former tag team champions, both members of that team. Being decorated singles competitors. Big Bad holding the World Heavyweight Championship among others. Connor Riley holding the Cruiserweight among others. Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, Triple Threats, all that jazz, all getting ready for December 2 Dismember It might even be listed as one night only. Who knows? Conor Riley, the first in the ring. This triple threat match. The second competitor, Pedro the Owl.
Representing the Union from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 203 pounds, Pedro Owl Yamamoto.
Right on his feet. Tough as they come. Pedro the Owl representing the Brotherhood with Coyote Kid. And the final combatant, Syko Smoke. And one of those weirdos that runs around AoK.
And from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 234 pounds, Syko Smoke.
Maybe one of the only members of this matchup to not hold a title. Don't believe he nor his partner have been able to capture gold here in AoK in singles nor at least through season 3. If they grabbed up anything in season 2, I'm drawing a blank on it. But Syko Smoke, again, representing Retribution. This triple threat falls count anywhere. For the number 1 contendership for the tag team titles. Let's get it ready to go. Pedro, Syko, Connor ringing the bell. Jenna Taylor officiating this one. She's gonna have her hands full. Falls count anywhere, Jenna. Don't be counting people out. Syko sent to the outside in the early stages. Conor Riley looking to go one-on-one with Pedro. Lands the flatliner. Syko looking for a drop kick, coming up short. Pele kick off the springboard. Conor Riley looking sharp here tonight. Syko with the mandible claw, locking it in early. Number 1 contendership on the line in this falls count anywhere. I know I said it 5 times, but I'll say it 6 or 7 more. Syko with a kick to the midsection. Turns his back on both of his opponents. What a rookie mistake that turned out to be for him. Snapmare by Riley. Follows it up with a big elbow to the shot to the top of the head. Syko follows it up in the corner here. Off the springboard, kick to the midsection. Riley right back off his feet to the right back to his feet off that suplex, but spinning slam and a drop kick by Pedro. Pedro now taking on both opponents at the same time, looking pretty good. Got him with that ankle. Got him with that that airplane spin, helicopter head spin takedown. Anyway, drop kick again. Syko getting rid of Pedro. Connor, kick to the knee. We've seen this before. Backflip into the belly to back suplex. Big bridge, but only a 1 count as Pedro makes the save here. That's the thing about a triple threat. You may think you got it, but out of nowhere, that second opponent comes around. Hard to beat down everybody. My strategy would be to just stay out of the way and let two of them, let the other two beat each other up. Pedro, not taking that advice. Pedro, in the thick of it, beating both of his opponents up. Big shot to the head. Took his eyes off of Connor Riley. And Riley under the ring again. Comes out with a kendo stick. Syko Smoke trying to pump up the crowd. And Pedro with the double low. Syko Smoke going to town with that kendo stick. Taking out both of his opponents. Connor Riley back to his feet. But unfortunately not able to get back in the ring here. Pedro the Owl. A world of pain there at the moment. Sent back inside the ring to recuperate. Syko Smoke follows him in, courtesy of Connor Riley. Back inside we go. Irish whip into the ropes and over the top goes Connor. Syko dropping bombs across the chest of young Connor Riley. And Pedro the Owl just waiting for an opportunity and found it. Big shot to the coconut with a kendo stick. Back to his feet. Able to defend himself from that. Up on the shoulders. What's he got in mind? Doesn't matter. Pedro with the reversal. Connor rolling back in. Bridging suplex, holds on to it for one more. The core strength of Connor Riley is unbelievable. Fireman's carry, what's he got? Boot to the head. And a kendo stick lined up and gets a block on that one as well. Connor lining something up there with Pedro, but Pedro coming to his senses just in time. Syko Smoke back into the ring, but gets caught up by the Owl. Snapmare into a drop kick. Connor coming in quick. Total World head scissors takes him down. Fires off a big series of kicks to Syko Smoke with a reversal of a big right hand. Pedro again. Going nose to, well, I was going to say nose to nose with Syko. Blocks it, reverses it again, back and forth between these three competitors. Unbelievable. Inadvertently saving each other from certain doom, I'm sure. Over the top goes Riley one more time. Syko with that slam off the shoulders. There's a 2 count. Can we get 3? Pedro kicking out at 2 1/4. And a big snapping suplex by Connor Riley. Pedro sent for the ride, hits the ropes over the top. And Riley again to the outside. Eats a drop kick. Coming around that corner, Syko Smoke leveled him with that. Sidestep with a series of kicks. But Pedro from behind, attacking both men with the kendo stick. No one is safe from Pedro the Owl. Connor Riley knocking that kendo stick and probably a couple of teeth out of the possession of Pedro the Owl. Jenna getting her steps in, sliding back in and out of the ring there. Not sure where to go. Headlock takedown. The Owl taking it old school a little bit there. Showing everybody there's still a such thing as professional wrestling. There's still some wrestling left in professional wrestling. Back inside we go. Pedro and Syko inside the ring. And the Owl looking to take out the legs of the Syko Smoke. Never seen it coming. Caught that second one though. Pedro caught up. Numbers too much for him. And Smoke going Syko, no pun intended. Or Every pun intended for that matter. As he attacks Pedro, Connor Riley fires off a big right hand. Kick to the midsection. Recoil, but the kendo stick comes into play again, busting it over the head of Connor Riley. Standing moonsault. Pedro looking for a victory. Only 2. Connor Riley kicking out. Closest to a 3 we've had so far this evening here. Connor out of the corner, fires off a big right hand. Standing drop kick, lays out Pedro, pinfall attempt. But Syko Smoke back into play again. Lines him up, package DDT. Standing, is that a moonsault into a headbutt? We got a pinfall attempt. Connor kicking out the tag team title #1 contendership. Is what's at stake here in this triple threat match. One more time, Pedro sending Connor Riley outside of the ring, but the Syko catches him. Caught him coming around the corner. Connor Riley back in the ring to make the break before the count can even begin. Up on his shoulders, Riley, what's he got? One more time, tries it again. Riley and Pedro. Pedro the out sent to the outside. And the torpedo following him out. Turned his back on Pedro the out to have words with Syko Smoke from the other side of the ring. And then numbers started on him again. Pedro, a little bit of showboating. Nice belly to back takedown. Amateur style in there. Riley sent to the barricade while Syko Smoke poses for the front row. Back and forth again with these two. Caught, reversed, and again reversed. Riley sends Syko back in. Ducks under. Pedro on the outside. Anything can go here. Falls count anywhere. Jenna trying to stay where the action is here. Connor just eating a flurry of punches. Syko with the Luthez, taking Pedro the out down and going again. Trying to pull the mask off of Pedro. Well, no, it's very disrespectful to the culture of the luchador. Connor face first to the mat. Pedro again. Out of the blue to make a, I don't want to say to make a save, but finding opportunity where it doesn't look like there is one. Off the ropes. Pedro with a head full of steam and a sliding drop kick. A baseball slide to the side of the head on Connor Riley. Short-faced Meteora, but again caught up by the Vortex, by Syko Smoke. Smoke ejected from the ring. Pedro the out of the top rope. What's he got in mind? Calling Connor Riley back to his feet. Pedro dropping from his perch. Drop kick blocked by Connor Riley. Kendo stick not blocked by Connor Riley. Pinfall attempt. Syko looking to take it home, but only a 2 count. Everybody back in the ring again. From the moment, Irish whip over the top rope, goes Syko, spinning kick. Look at this, grabs him up, might have him, surprise pinfall, no go. Connor Riley not able to hold him there as Syko Smoke comes back in. Looking to make the save, but I don't think Pedro was really in that kind of trouble. One more time, up and over. That may do it. Retribution could be your new #1 contenders. Pedro the Owl not hearing it. Small package rolls him up. Only one. Pedro sent for the ride, leaving the ring again, and again Syko turning his attention to Connor Riley. He just bit that man. He biting that man's ear? Shades of Mike Tyson. Connor looking to take it home. Look at this. Can he hold him? Can he keep him? Connor Riley with a power bomb on Pedro the Owl to the outside, up and over with the cutter. And Connor Riley took his eyes off the ball, and Syko Smoke there to make the save, but again, inverted Hurricane Rana, DDT, Irish Whip, turns it around. Syko over the top rope, Connor Riley to the outside to follow him up. Falls do count anywhere, and Connor Riley maybe looking to take it home. Boot to the head. Syko right back to his feet, but again the recoil. Pinfall attempt, but look at this. From the other side of the ring comes Pedro the Owl. Back inside we go. Syko Smoke laid out here at ringside. Connor trying to use the ropes to pull himself up, but the Owl on full alert. Goes to the top rope. Connor Riley back to his feet. Makes the leap, misses. Nobody home as the package DDT comes into play from Syko Smoke. Back outside we go. Pedro the Owl protecting himself from that kendo stick. Jenna Taylor on the wrong side of the ring for any kind of real action. Snaps him down. Syko Smoke. What'd I say, Jenna? Wrong side of the ring. Pinfall attempt. Plenty of time for not only Connor Riley to get there, but for Pedro the Owl to kick out on his own. Riley, one more time with that inverted cutter. Misses with the super kick. And Syko Smoke introduces everybody to the inside of the ring one more time. Connor catching Syko Smoke coming in, but Pedro the Owl with a misstep. Off the ropes. Running Famouser off the ropes and going right to work on Syko Smoke again. Baseball slide drop kick. Connor Riley looking for the people's moonsault. All the way up, all the way around, and all the way down. Kendo stick back in play. Riley again with the recoil, looking for the pinfall. Does he have it? Pedro the Owl again to help make the save. Sending Riley to the outside. Kendo stick in hand. Syko Smoke laid out here inside the ring, and Pedro taking liberties with that kendo stick. Full shotgun drop kick. And the mandible locked in on Connor Riley. Pedro again keeping his distance from Syko, looking for an opportunity, found it. Over the top, Syko Smoke looking to save himself, gets caught with an enziguri. Pedro the Owl fighting for his life in here tonight. That sliding kick is just absolutely devastating. One more time, brings it around. Head scissors airplane spin. Man, I can't spit that out tonight. Pedro to the top. Riley, his target, but Syko Smoke in the way, changes direction. Double axe handle takes out the Syko. And Connor Riley from behind. Got him. That has to be it. And again, Pedro the Owl kicking out on his own, keeping this match alive. What a hunger for the tag team titles. Baseball bat brought in, but man, Connor Riley heard him or seen him coming. Into the corner goes Riley. The Torpedo taking a beating here in the corner. Pedro the Owl back from under the ring with a steel chair. He is looking to hurt Syko Smoke tonight. First the kendo stick, now this metal chair. Riley scooping up Pedro. Throws him out of the ring for the second time. Syko Smoke up on the ring apron, pulling himself up. Riley not sure what he wants to do with himself. Spine buster. But look at this, Pedro the Owl again, this opportunistic Pedro. Waiting for an opportunity and founds it again. Going to work on the baseball with the baseball bat this time. Hammerlock by Syko Smoke. Into a suplex, looking to break the arm of Pedro. The recoil, again he goes for it. Syko Smoke, shoulders down, Connor Riley gets a 2 count. Pedro having a little words there for, look at this, Riley turns his back, moonsault, nobody home. And every man goes for a spot, every man gets one. Round and round we go. Flatliner on Pedro the Owl. Boot to the midsection. Syko. Super kick to the gut. And Connor Riley in bad spot here. Pedro one step ahead. Springboard. Famouser off the springboard. Pedro the Owl looking for that #1 contendership for his team. Syko Smoke trying to keep all those ideas to himself. Riley spins him around, suplex down, back of the head hitting the chair. And Pedro with the armbar. Going to the top rope. Riley back to his feet. Over the top, moonsault catches him. Pinfall attempt, shoulders are down. And Connor Riley kicking out at 2. Back to the top he goes. Syko Smoke cutting him short. And the kendo stick now in the hands of the Syko. Busting it over Connor Riley. That's the second one that Connor Riley has felt the wrath on. Springboard Bulldog. Riley has this crowd behind him and looking for something that won't break so easy as the kendo stick. Syko Smoke rolling out of the way of that baseball bat. Pedro, Jesus. Pedro just fired off that steel chair. No one is safe. Smoke up on the shoulders. Pedro with the block. A couple of elbows to the side of the head. And again, Pedro goes for the weapon. Has his man on the ropes. Turns his attention to Riley. Riley takes a shot to the midsection. Spinning kick. One more time, sliding baseball kick. This Pedro the Owl has gotten extreme as extreme gets here tonight. Back and forth again. Connor sending Syko in for the ride. Spine buster. Off the ropes and straight to the mat. Pedro Enziguri, no. Hurricane Rana. Head scissor takes him down. Riley with a springboard of his own. Bulldog. Rolls his opponent over. Hooking of the leg. And Connor Riley and the War Raiders are your #1 contenders for the tag team titles. The Hinkledimers have a lot to think about going into that matchup. You see some of the replays, but that man right there, securing the victory, securing the contract for the #1 contendership. They will get that title shot at December to Dismember. The War Raiders challenging for the World Tag Team titles. Tag team action coming up. Women's tag match. Mama Logan teaming up with Zoey Yuri to take on Kitty Katsoyuri and Piper Rameriez in a table tag team match. Object of the game: put your opponent through the table to win. It's a long setup on this one. We might be here a minute. Might be here a minute. Might be here a minute. Might be here for a long minute, actually, guys. Of course, if you're just catching this on Twitch, I welcome you in. If you aren't able to catch the live episode, keep in mind, you're catching this on the YouTube, give me a like and a follow down there. Throw in the comments who your favorite wrestler is. Who do you think should be the World Heavyweight Champion of AoK? Getting ready finally to go to ringside. We're almost there to ringside. We're heading to ringside. We're going to go to ringside. We're going now. Here we go, kids. Good college. Tag team action. Mama Logan, Zoey Yuri, Kitty Katsoyuri, and Piper Rameriez. We're going to let Wayne take over for just a moment. I'm going to hit some radio silence.
Introducing first, from Kyoto, Japan, the Ninja, Yuri.
Zoey Yuri, the former women's hardcore champion. She may even have the heavyweight title. Has she? There's a question. Yeah. Yeah, she's been the women's heavyweight champion. Undisputed champion. As well as the women's hardcore champion. Tag team partner tonight, Mama Logan. Mama Logan in need of a win here.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, Big Money.
That 80s lady looking to make a big money. Full-time manager to Logan Hawk is Mama Logan. Part-time wrestler looking to make it.
And
to
from
big
Kyoto,
time.
Japan, Kitty Katsoyuri.
Kitty Katsoyuri, no stranger to gold. Multi-time champion in many divisions herself. Teaming Piper Rameriez, the Anarchist. Been a while since Piper's been around. Knock off a ring rust. And the final combatant. tables match at hand.
From San Juan, Puerto Rico, the anarchist, Piper Rameriez.
First woman to put their opponent through the table wins the match for their team. It would be Kitty and Piper, or Mama Logan and Zoey Yuri. We'll find out here momentarily. These four women get ready to square off. Here tonight on AoK Championship Wrestling. Get ready to get this underway. Here we go. Ringing the bell. No referee needed. Mama Logan with a sit-out powerbomb right out the gate. Kitty with a reversal. Pulls her back. Yuri with a butterfly backbreaker. Kitty and Mama over in the corner here getting carried. Missing with a drop kick to Zoey. Big boot by Piper Rameriez. Mama Logan hung up on the ropes and battles her way back off. Sets her up. Powerbomb one more time. Pulls her out. Yuri sent over with a big clothesline by Piper Rameriez. And back inside she goes. Mama Logan taking it right to Kitty Katsoyuri, not letting up as the table was first introduced into the ring. Yuri and Rameriez. Rameriez over the back with a chop block. Mama Logan taking the scenic route around the ring to get to her opponent. Tries for the boot, but gets caught up. Speared by Rameriez. Zoey Yuri back to her feet quickly. Double underhook. Again dropping her across the knee. Back first. And Yuri, Piper Rameriez on the inside. Mama Logan, Kitty Katsoyuri on the outside. And Mama Logan and Zoey Yuri in control of this matchup at the moment. Into the corner, handspring, two of them, big back elbow, and a sit-out powerbomb on the outside by Katsoyuri. Setting her up one more time. Mama Logan taken for the ride. Yuri trying to break the knee of Piper Rameriez. Again, tables match. Put your opponent through a table. Become the victor. Mama Logan left on the barricade. Piper Rameriez able to reverse the attacks. That onslaught by Zoey Yuri. Yuri sent to the turnbuckles. Mama Logan sent to the floor with a big back suplex. Massive spear inside the ring by Rameriez at the turnbuckles. Carries her out to the center of the ring with a backbreaker, and Mama Logan is in no shape here for Katsoyuri. She has been battered and beaten here at ringside. Yuri on the outside holding onto the ropes. Rameriez had something in mind with that table. Clothesline changes that idea. Yuri going for the table, looking to set it up, but Katsoyuri snags her up from behind with a suplex. Nice vertical suplex, well timed, well placed. Rameriez just setting the table up right over top of Zoey Yuri. Sent into the corner. Drop kick from behind. Man, she almost broke that girl's nose. Her head slid right along the edge of that sideways table. Zoey Yuri lining up Rameriez here in the corner with an avalanche. Brings it back And going to the top rope. Zoey Yuri on fire here tonight. Nobody home. Rameriez rolled out of the way. Zoey Yuri crash and burn. And Mama Logan planted through that table on the outside. One more look at this in case you missed it. Here we see that avalanche by Zoey Yuri. As we get that slam here in the background. Side rush and leg sweep into a suplex. Mama Logan taking the L here tonight as Kitty Katsoyuri and Piper Rameriez walk away victorious. Hit about the midway point here. We're getting ready to go for some more extreme rules. As Sabu and Tank face off one-on-one, mano-a-mano. Sabu attacking Tank after their last matchup. Tank looking for another round of revenge. Sabu making his entrance. And Tank attacking him as soon as he stepped through the ropes. The referee hasn't even rung the bell, trying to separate him here. Tank telling referee Lou Sass to mind his own business. And Sabu says he can continue, and Tank taking full advantage here. Going to work on the man from Extreme. Sabu able to reverse it. And a big shot, Snake Eyes putting Tank to the mat. Famouser puts him down, but Tank right back to his feet. Extreme Rules, as always. Tank with a big right hand. Irish whip sends Tank into the ropes. Comes off with a head full of steam. Drop toe hold puts him down. Springboard with I think he caught him with a tomahawk chop. Tank trying to get this crowd behind him, get this crowd fired up, feeding off the excitement, feeding off the adrenaline, going for the bear hug. Looking to squeeze the life out of Sabu. Ringing the bell of Tank. Whirlwind DDT, putting the Tankster straight to the center of the ring. Turned his back on Tank. Wrong move there, the hardcore champion. Nothing but dynamite. Inverted atomic drop. That'll have you singing soprano. Cactus driver, that may do it. And Tank kicking out at 2. Before 2. Sabu springboard clothesline levels him, catching him with that full lariat. And downs Tank with a DDT. AoK AoK Hardcore Champion in trouble here against a man from the land of extreme. Has it locked. Sleeper hold. Tank could be going night-night. Quick thinking. Primitive but effective, man. Tank shooting off a handful of punches. He's got the challenger reeling. Big vertical suplex. Tank says it's the beginning of the end. Look at this military press with reps. And a pinfall attempt. Loose ass counts 1, counts 2, and a kick out Sabu. Still in this one. Into the turnbuckles. It's time. It's time. Something's about to be shattered. It's a ball shack. Down goes Sabu, and Tank didn't quite catch all of it. Didn't quite catch all of that double axe handle, that Thor's hammer, he calls it. Taking it to the outside. He's got to watch. He knows that we don't get a count out. Sabu with a kick to the midsection, sending Tank back inside the ring. And a solid right hand. Crumbled that kid. Pops him up. Hurricane Rana sends him for the ride, and Tank looking for a reprieve. Sabu giving none. Using the balancing off the top rope before diving out and catching Tank square with that crossbody. But Tank fires back. Sabu reverses. Rides him out from behind all the way down, leg lariat. Tank fighting from a kneeling position. Back inside the ring he goes. Follows up Sabu. German release suplex by Tank. Tank looking to use the strength differential to his favor. Sabu coming in again, the Hurricane Rana, keeping Tank dizzy, keeping him confused. Seems to be the best option here. Drop toe hold. We've seen it before. The camel clutch. Will it make Tank tap? Is he going to tap? Is Tank going to give in? Holding on to the hardcore champion. Holding on for it. Able to escape, but what's he got left? What's he got left? Irish whip sending Sabu into the ropes. Ducking under. Sabu caught up. Tank taking his opponent over to the ropes. Physically taking him to the ropes and just body slammed him into them. Sabu taking a second, but just a second. Back in he goes, and an Irish whip puts him in the corner. Monkey flip. And a boot to the head. On target. Point of the elbow in the sternum. And Tank unleashing some of that frustration from the beatdown after their last match. What is he doing, Tank? Pulls him up. Torture rack, the Syko torture rack. Not enough for a submission, but definitely had Sabu in his world of pain. Hook of the leg, off the single leg drop kick, and Tank pulls the shoulder up. Not over yet. Ducks under. Tank fires back with a right hand. Swing and a miss. Sabu with a kick to the midsection. Knife edge chop and a rake to the eyes. Guillotine on the top rope, and again going back and was slowing down Tank. Tank fires back. Big right hand puts him up on the torture rack. Spins him around. UFO. Bring your lunch back up to the present. We got a tag. We got a winner. Tank solidifying a win against Sabu. The homicidal, genocidal, suicidal maniac, or if I missed the sidle, let me know. The UFO coming in handy here tonight, allowing Tank to pick up the victory.
Here is your winner, Tank.
For that attack at the beginning of the match, leaving Sabu a little disoriented towards the beginning of the match. Put up a good fight, but Tank and the UFO, just too much to handle. Tag team action coming up next. The Luchadorks make their return to AoK, as do the Blackwells. The Wrecking Crew coming in here, blue collar solid, against everybody's favorite foes, the Luchadorks. Tornado tag. I'll just shorten it up a little bit. Got a few more matches as we get ready to close out this evening. We got second round action for the United States title. Remington Steel will take on the Green Meanie Nova. One-on-one action there. The winner of that matchup will go on to either face Hunter Singer or Ted Rockpage. We will have that matchup Wednesday night. Thanksgiving edition of AoK. Pre-Thanksgiving edition of AoK. Everybody's getting ready to make that big sit around the table. The slothiness that will be coming our way. In just a few days, that is Thanksgiving. The day before we go out and beat each other up for shit you don't want. The Luchadorks making their arena appearance, and this AoK crowd has left their seats.
Combined weight of 453 pounds, the Luchadorks.
Bandinas and El Scorpio. The Luchadorks. And their opponents coming out.
The Crew from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Nick Buzzsaw Blackwell.
The Buzzsaw. And his partner and brother, Josh Blackwell, the Bulldozer.
Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bulldozer Josh Blackwell.
Ringing the bell, here we go. The Luchadorks and the Wrecking Crew. 2-on-2, and Nick Blackwell with El Scorpio up in the air. No, El Scorpio with Nick Blackwell up in the air. And the Luchadorks taking control early here. El Scorpio and Pandinas. Nick Blackwell into the corner. Big boot to the face of Pandinas. El Scorpio with a boot to Josh Blackwell. Backbreakers and knees all to effect. Nick Blackwell just tossed Pandinas out of the way. Legitimately just threw him off to the side. Look at this. The Luchadorks doing what they do best, going to the air, using those ropes to their fullest advantage. As Nick Blackwell tries to get his head right. The Luchadorks teaming up on Josh. Pandinas with Nick Blackwell. El Scorpio with Josh. Josh Blackwell over the top rope and to the outside. Pandinas firing shots off into the lower back of Nick Blackwell. Jumping knee strike. Josh ducking under that attack from El Scorpio. Now looking to use the size difference. And again, the jumping knee strike by Pandinas. And El Scorpio just taken for the ride. Pandinas one more time to the well. And Josh there to make the save. Cutting him off from a fourth attempt. Standing power slam, just dropping like a sack of garbage. Into the corner he goes. El Scorpio smashed by Josh Blackwell. The Bulldozer and the Buzzsaw living up to their names at the moment. Coming to life here and getting some offense. Finally getting some offense going for them. El Scorpio at the hands of Josh. Ducking under. Pandinas eats a lariat from the Buzzsaw. Left alone in the ring with both members of the Wrecking Crew. Sidewalk slam, side slam from Nick. El Scorpio being manhandled here to the ropes. Tombstone lung blower. Pandinas could be out cold. Nah, the man still got some life into him. Joe Brony making a 2 count on that fall. Look at this. The Buzzsaw to the top rope. Looking to go inside or out. Josh looking for a powerbomb. Nick focusing on what was going on in the center of the ring. Never seen Pandinas slide back in. Pandinas getting pumped up here. Bronco Buster. Pinfall attempt. Blocked by Josh. Pandinas back to his feet. These men fighting over the corpse of Nick Blackwell. El Scorpio with a whirly bird, a Hurricane Rana, head scissor, spin-a-rooney type of thingy-diggy. But again, the Buzzsaw caught up between both members of the Luchadorks. Saved by Josh. Scorpion Sting reversed. Josh seen it coming. Well scouted by Bulldozer Blackwell. Tornado tag action. The Luchadorks versus the Wrecking Crew here on AoK. The Luchadorks in control here. El Scorpio, high angle DDT. Pandinas with Nick Blackwell out at the barricade. Boot to the midsection. The Bulldozer pops him up, Samoan drop. Josh Blackwell just about splattered El Scorpio. Look at this, rolling him up. This small package, the referee didn't even see it. Going for the pinfall. Gets a 2 count. El Scorpio almost picking up the victory there. Going for it again, the Scorpion Sting. Both legs hooked. He's got the ankles. And a kick out by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer going for the roll up. Gets a 1 count. This matchup continues. Hurricane Rana, Josh Blackwell, and El Scorpio on the inside. Pandinas at the mercy of Nick Blackwell on the outside. Josh setting him up. Solo spike. Pinfall attempt. And that is all she wrote. The Wrecking Crew taking out those Luchadorks. Take a look at some of the replay there. That pop-up Samoan drop. A near pinfall, but not enough. But that solo spike, that will do it just about every time. AoK Tag Team Division coming back to life here as well as we move forward in not only our evening, but into our tournament and into closer to a December to dismember. But right now we got tournament action coming up. Second round semifinals. Remington Singer versus the Green Meanie Nova. The winner of this match will advance to the finals to face either Hunter Singer or Ted Rockpage. We will find out the winner of that match on Wednesday night. The finals will be held next Sunday at a December to Dismember pay-per-view, PLE, whatever you want it to be named. We will crown a new U.S. champion, vacated due to the injury to Chris Nightmare. Again, of course, we wish him a speedy recovery back with us here at AoK. Short amount of time he's been gone, it's kind of been a little bit different already without him. Well, let's go to ringside. Let's get some information on these two semi-finalists.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Misfits from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 214 pounds, Steel.
Remington Steel looking to advance here tonight. Capture the United States Championship gold at December to Dismember. Will he face Ted Rockpage, or will he face Hunter Singer, his own brother? Before he can think of that, he's got to face this man. You cannot look past the Green Meanie.
And his opponent from Detroit,
Keep your focus
Michigan,
where it's at right here tonight.
at 81 pounds, Green Meanie Noah.
These men advancing through their matches here in the tournament. Eliminating both Vulgar the Clown and somebody else. I'm drawing a blank. Blaze. I'm sorry, Blaze. That's who it was. Blaze and Vortex, or Vulgar the Clown, both eliminated. As has been Prestige. Coming down to it. Second round action just about set to go. The Green Meanie Nova in the ring. His opponent, Remington Steel Singer. Both Both of these men hungry for the opportunity. Jenna Taylor ringing the bell, the official starting the match. Remy taking his opponent right to the ropes and breaking the rules immediately, trying to choke his opponent out. Sends him for the ride into the ropes. Remy drops to the mat. Second time. Trips him by the leg and stalks in from behind. Look at this fish hook. Grabbing the face of the green meanie. Remy cutting corners here tonight. Better be careful he doesn't get disqualified. Jenna Taylor's been a little, she's been known to do strange things like count out, false count anywhere matches, tornado tag matches, things of the sort. She's not really a stickler for the rules. But Remy in control at the moment. Taking on the green meanie with a big springboard lariat, taking the green meanie back off his feet. Back up he goes. Meanie finally looking to get some, maybe get some offense in here. Knife edge chop. Working on the braced leg of Remy. Look at this, wraps him up, grapevine the whole way around. Green meanie has a strategy at the very least. Going after the knee of Remy. Locking horns and an Irish whip sends him into the ropes. Again with that tripping leg trip. A rolling leg trip and into the... Thought he was going for the lasso from El Paso, but turned it more into a cloverleaf catapult. Climbing to the top rope does Remy. To the outside, full extension of the arm. Diving lariat to the outside. And Jenna has started her count already. Don't you dare think she wouldn't. And Remy full fire tonight. Keeping the green meanie unbalanced. But again, the size difference coming into play there as Nova showing off some amateur wrestling skills with that arm drag. Rolls him up into a Fujiwara armbar. Nicely done as Remy rolls back into the ring. Nova looking for the opportunity to get there, and another springboard play. Time locking up, back and forth we go. Big shots, big drop kick by Nova. We got a pinfall attempt. Only one. Nova kicking out. Semifinals for the United States Championship Tournament. The winner of this match will move on to the finals and will not know his opponent until the end of the evening on Wednesday. Kick to the midsection. Locking horns one more time. The green meanie in control, dragging his opponent to the ropes. What you got in mind here? Pulls him away. Remy with a bulldog reversal. Locks in the armbar. Twisting it around, looking to dislocate a shoulder. Back to his feet. Lock it up again, but Remy. His boxer style punches, a kick to the midsection, his MMA style of fighting has the green meanie a little, his unorthodox maneuvers aren't working as well against this trained battle, but that clothesline, man oh man, that clothesline from Nova may have just changed the whole outcome of this matchup. As Remy goes to the outside, talking to the fans at ringside, Nova from the top, diving fist right to the top of the coconut. Blasting Remy. Scoop slam to the outside and a running headbutt. Crawling headbutt. Running if you're a dog. But again, staying on his opponent. Keeping up the attack. Remy rolling out of the way, introducing the face to the knee. And Nova is in La La Land. Another big European uppercut. Remy, single leg takedown. Jenna continuing her count. Double count out is not what we're looking for tonight. Not in this matchup. Not in this matchup. The United States Championship is on the line here in the long run. Nova needs to get back in the ring. Remy celebrating the victory. But we got to count out. Remy picking up the victory in this tournament with a count out. That last European uppercut. Really sending Nova for a loop here. Unable to recover. I think Nova may need medical attention here. We're going to take a look here at the, finish up the replay as Remy moves on to the finals. This man has earned a shot, has earned a chance to win the AoK United States title, and he will find out who his opponent will be at December to dismember this Wednesday night on AoK when Hunter Singer takes on Ted Rockpage for the final match of the semifinals. Pre-main event coming up, and it's about time because we have had a hell of a time in the back keeping these two separated. Morgan Quinn and Alan, I don't know what is going on between these two. I don't know what's going on in the personal lives or the professional lives or whatever it is. But these two have been at each other all day. Since they hit the arena, we have had to separate them no less than 5 times. We tried to talk management into putting them on first so that they could just get it out of the way and leave the arena, maybe go beat each other up in their hotel rooms or whatever. But no, we kept them to the pre-main event, having to keep these two separated backstage, and we're going to let them loose here tonight. Alice Angel versus Morgan Quinn. These women, it started just a few weeks ago. They've been at ringside during each other's matches. They've been Alice Angel coming down. Let's get this, and look at this. Morgan Quinn with an attack from behind, sending Alice Angel into those steel steps. Morgan Quinn with an early advantage here, attacking her opponent before the bell, before the match. Are we even going to have a match? Can Alice Angel even compete? She's doing okay for herself at the moment. Getting some retribution, getting some fires back here on Morgan Quinn. Pump handle into the steps she goes, ankle first. Into the barricade. These two women, I'm telling you, these two have been battling out off and on all day. We've had to separate them. We've had security separate them. We've had other members of the roster separating them. And Alice Angel looking to break the leg of Morgan Quinn. These two don't even care about a match. They don't even care about a match. They just care about hurting each other. Alice Angel over the back again with that pump handle. This is not even an official match yet. Lou Sass gonna ring the bell. He's gonna let it continue. He's gonna make it official. Both women in the ring. He said, "Yeah, let's do it." Alice Angel, I was gonna say, with the advantage here so far, even after the attack by Morgan Quinn. And Morgan backdropping her opponent over the top rope to the outside. Catching her with a bitch slap. Side suplex sets her up. And back outside we go again. Lou Sass really not having much to do here, but perhaps just count these two out. Cross-legged driver. Again, into the barricade. You see Lou trying to talk these two into getting back into the ring. Alice Angel climbs to the top rope. Morgan Quinn just barely getting to her feet here. Angel makes the leap, catches her Hurricane Rana, locks the legs, looking to take it home early. And 2 it is. Morgan Quinn back to her feet, face to face with Alice Angel, but again, finds herself across the ring in a hurry. Into the turnbuckles. What a vicious boot that was by Angel. Morgan Quinn trying to fight back, trying to get some offense going. Carrying her opponent across the ring into the snake eyes. And the chokehold. Lou Sass telling her to break it before 5. We'll call her on it. Lou actually paying attention to the rules tonight with these two, mainly because you got to let some of them slide and some of them go. And in between the ropes, Morgan Quinn with a dive to the outside, catching Alice Angel. And back inside we go. Off the ropes goes Quinn. Good God. Off the ropes goes Alice. Big shot by Morgan Quinn, and from behind, inverted DDT. We're looking for a pinfall. Joe, Lou, whatever. I'm going to get somebody's name right here at some point tonight, folks. Lines him up. Goes for it. Thought she was going for that wheelbarrow DDT, but she cut her short and turned it into an arm drag. Nicely done by Quinn. Change up of strategy mid-move. Angel cross-legged driver, this time on the inside of the ring. And Morgan Quinn stepping out, looking to catch a breath. But again, gets caught up with another pump handle throwaway. Alice Angel and Morgan Quinn, as I said, these two have Alice Angel came out during a matchup between Morgan Quinn and Isabella. Morgan Quinn has chased Alice Angel to the back after matches, during matches. From the top rope, but no. Angel making the save, pulling her off the top. What a maneuver that was. That may do it. Alice Angel getting a 2 count. Morgan Quinn pulling herself to the corner, but ends up with a set of boots right in the chin. Angel going for another pinfall, quickly going for the cover and a rope break. Morgan Quinn reaching out and grabbing that lower strand. Spins her around, drops her. That may do it. Pulling her away from the ropes. Learned her lesson. Alice Angel for the pinfall. Pre-main event. And that is all she wrote. Alice Angel picking up the victory off of that spider monkey backstabber. And Alice Angel going to need to have that arm looked at. She went shoulder first into those steel steps on that attack from Morgan Quinn at the beginning of the matchup. We are heading into the main event. Chris Chaos challenges Coyote Kid for the Cruiserweight title. Mano a mano. Your main event's about to start up. Chris Chaos has kind of bounced around some championship titles here recently. Cruiserweight title, U.S. title, hardcore title. Looking to make his way up the ladder into that intercontinental heavyweight divisions. Looking to grab up the major golds here in AoK. He and his tag partner, Gabriel Lovecraft, will be looking to go after the tag titles. They have a long climb ahead of them as Connor Riley earlier this evening helped his team to get the #1 contendership out of a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Cruiserweight Championship.
Challenger first. Creepy Chris making his way out. It's time to let the chaos begin. As Chris Chaos shimmies and shakes his way to ringside. Good time to remind everybody that I do thank you for being here and watching AoK with us every Sunday and Wednesday night. Appreciate the time you spend with us, and I'd like to thank you and welcome you back here again on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. for AoK Championship Wrestling and the conclusion of the semifinals, the final match of the semifinals for the vacated United States title. When Hunter Singer, the total package Hunter Singer, goes one-on-one against Ted Rockpage. The winner of that match will go on to the finals to face Remington Singer for that U.S. title. But we got a Cruiserweight Championship up for grabs right now. And there's the man with the gold. One half of the Brotherhood. The alliance of Pedro the Owl and Coyote Kid. Your Cruiserweight champion, Coyote Kid. Get a good look at that championship. And we're going to let Wayne Kerr do the rest of those announcements with Jenna Taylor being our official for this matchup.
Weighing in at 166 pounds, the Terror, Chris K. And his opponent from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 158 pounds, he is the World Cruiserweight Champion, Coyote Kid.
Jenna Taylor taking that title back and forth across the ring so everybody can get a look at it. Let's hold it up one time so the folks at home can get a good look at it as well. And that's what's on the line, the Cruiserweight Championship. AoK Cruiserweight Division on display here tonight as Jenna Taylor fires the bell up. Both men going for a kick, neither of them coming out, but the leg lariat from behind, taking Coyote Kid to the top and moonsaulting off the top, catching Chris Chaos by surprise, pulls him back for another leg lariat. This man, the Coyote Kid, taking it right to the challenger, spins him around with a driver Tornado Driver and Chris Chaos is discombobulated to say the least. Coyote Kid from the top rope. Chaos catching him on the outside and slamming him down with authority. Chaos celebrating a little early there with the fans. STO to the STF to the mat, and a standing moonsault by the Coyote Kid, taking back control. Chaos getting a little cocky with his one big move. Coyote Kid finding himself in the same predicament as the Chaotic one, drops a big right hand. Diving knee. Chaos taking it back inside, knowing he can't win the title outside the ring, sidestepping that drop kick and staying on top of the champ. DDT flats him. One more time, going back to work on the arm. Trying to slow down the Coyote Kid. Best strategy to keep him grounded. Into the corner. Coyote Kid quick to follow, avalanche. Back in again, off the ropes, using the ropes for leverage. Tilt-a-whirl DDT and Chris Chaos in a world of trouble. Into the corner again he goes. And again. Look at this, Coyote Kid setting it up. The worm. Drops the elbow and goes for the pinfall. Chris Chaos staring up at the lights. Kicking out at 2. Small package rolls him up. Looking for the pinfall. Looking for the title. No. Chaos. To the corner. Showboating lets his opponent slam right into him. Caught him unaware, and Chaos lost in a circle of DDTs here. Armadillo roll. That might do it. Looking to retain, and title match done. Coyote Kid coming out tough in defense of his Cruiserweight title. Making short work of Chris Chaos here this evening. And that armadillo roll, one more look at that, bang. Drops him flat to the shoulders. And Chris Chaos, dumbfounded at the ringside. Coyote Kid retains championship gold for another episode. That's it for the in-ring action for this evening. Let's take a look at all the data. Take a look at the news, see how everything went this week. Week 3. Ivy luring Quindell into that cheap shot, offering up a handshake after all these weeks of the camaraderie. Ivy turning on Quindell here this evening. Connor Riley got himself a little bit of an injury. He's got some time to recover before he faces off against the Hinkledimers for the World Tag Team titles with his tag partner, Big Bad Adam. Number 1 contendership secured by the Torpedo Connor Riley. Tank attacking Sabu before the bell could even ring, picking up the victory after that attack. Alice Angel coming up victorious after Morton Quinn attacked her on her way to the ringside area. Let's see what the next show could possibly hold for us, though I doubt very much. Isabella and Callie, we're going to finish out that rivalry. Cactus Jack and Zach the Ripper, we'll finish that one out too. Triple Threat, Falls Count Anywhere, Cameron Sawyer, Tommy Dreamer, and the Tank. We'll talk about all that. Vulgar the Clown, Nova, Sean Sullivan, and Gabriel Lovecraft, and Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way. We'll talk about that. Angus Gordon and the Headhunter, Logan Hawk and Chris Andrews, the Cowboy Chris Andrews. These two thinking they're getting a tag title match. I don't think so, jackasses. Remy looking to go after the world title. We'll talk about that. Empress Sparrow and Lilith, we're going to finish that rivalry out as well. Power rankings coming up. IKB still at the top. Omer T. Psychosis. The Iceman and Alice Angel sitting in the top 5. Cletus J. Hinkledeimer. Empress Sparrow. Ted Rockpage. Remington Singer and Logan Hawk complete your top 10. The Marvelous One, Buddy Marvelous, along with Hunter Singer, Nova, AJ Long, and Prestige in your top 15. With Big Bad Adam Boone, Eric Coleman, Chris Andrews, Blaze, and the Anomaly May Abaya being our top 20. That's all the time we got tonight, folks. Once again, I do appreciate y'all being here with us. I appreciate the time you spend with us. I appreciate all that you do for us here at AoK, and I would like to thank you and again welcome you back Wednesday night for more AoK action. Until then, friends, be safe and don't forget to wash behind your ears. Till then, peace.